The first thing that I'm going to do is to remove this paper, which told us that all we have to do is cook, wash, dry promptly, rub with oil. So we're going to put that to the test and see if this cookware can actually do without seasoning first, because it says it's been pre-seasoned. Okay, well that came out very easily. So let's wash this. I'm not going to use any soap. I'm just going to let my water get hot. Actually, I don't know, this looks pretty dirty. I might use a drop of soap because I don't know if you can tell or not, but yeah, I don't feel comfortable not using any soap. So if I can get my water hot enough, I might not use soap, but I'm probably going to use a drop. Just going to take several paper towels and dry this as best I can. Let's see. Looks pretty dry. Let me get the inside again, just to make sure. Okay. I just want to show you that my cloth came off clean when I wiped it dry. I have read reports or some Amazon comments on some cast iron that after they cleaned it, that it was, that seemed like the coating was coming off. But as you can see, this is a white paper towel and it's still completely white. It's just damp from the water. So hopefully that's a good sign. All right, next it's time to apply the oil. Just doing a very little bit because I learned the hard way from some of my older cast iron that if you use too much oil and if you rub it with too much oil and just leave it, it can make the cast iron very sticky. And who wants sticky cast iron? So I'm gonna wipe this inside and out. Ugh, supposed to be, as you can see, my paper towel's leaving a bit of residue. It did say to use I do know you're supposed to use a lint-free cloth, so for the future, I'll have to get my hands on one of those. I'm gonna keep wiping. Basically, I'm gonna keep wiping with this, I'm gonna keep wiping the oil until I can't wipe any more out. And then, to me, that means it's coated, but not too thickly. It's a rough spot right there I'm kind of worried about. It's a little bit rough right there, but I guess we'll see what happens when I cook. Try to get that lint out. I'm debating whether to cook bacon first. That's usually what I do when I have new cast iron. Once it's seasoned, or if it's already seasoned, I fry up a big batch of bacon, and I just think that helps make it non-stick quicker. But since Lodge is claiming, they're claiming that this is already non-stick, so it's already seasoned. So I think I might go with something that would might be a bit challenging for something that's not actually seasoned, for cast iron that's not actually seasoned. Guess it's gonna be eggs versus pre-seasoned cast iron. Let's see who wins. I'm gonna go ahead and preheat, or go ahead and heat up my skillet. While my skillet's heating up, I'm gonna go ahead and prep my eggs. I only like my eggs one way, and that is scrambled. Actually, 2 ways, because I do like a good omelet. And so I guess what I'm trying to say is I like my eggs to be cooked all the way through. And those are the 2 ways I can ensure that they're cooked all the way through. I don't like runny eggs, so scrambled or a nice, delicious omelet. I'm gonna check on the, ooh, this is very hot. As my, oops, I don't know if you can see or not, but steam is actually starting to rise up off of the skillet. So it's definitely hot now. So I'm gonna turn, I had a little past medium, so I'm just gonna turn it to medium. And now I'm going to add some butter. I always heat my skillet cast iron first and then add my oil. It helps with keeping it non-stick. Oh yeah, that's definitely hot. All right, I wonder if I should add some more butter. This is normally all the butter that I would use, but I don't know. I'm a little nervous about it sticking, so I'm gonna add a bit more since it's the first time. And we'll see if that makes a difference. All right, let's see what we've got here. See if we can get in closer. Wow, can you see that? It appears to not be sticking at all. Look how I just moved that egg around like that. What? Yeah. Now this is a terrible scrambled egg. I'm trying to do this one-handed, but look at this. No sticking whatsoever. Good job, Lodge.